Starting off here, it looks like Texas football is going to be running the top 10 here as we have Texas A&M, Texas Tech, and Texas finding their way into the top 10 here in college football. I think we have to start looking here more seriously at these teams. Starting with Texas A&M, their offense has been lethal. Marcel Reed over 200 yards this week, 2 touchdowns through the air. Casey Concepcion, Mario Craver. I've been talking about these guys for a long time now, and I think this team deserves its justice. I've had them ranked at my number one team this season for a while now, and picking up a huge win at Missouri helps their case as they did have one of the biggest wins this weekend on the road. You look at Ruben Owens II. He stepped up in a huge way when Le'Veon Moss went out this season. He stepped up at running back, and I think this team is just really starting to put it together. We saw the defense. They do have some issues there where they've let up a lot of points in a few different games, but besides from that, this offense has it going, and I just can't bet against them right now. Then you have Texas Tech slotting in at number 8 here in the AP poll. They've played great this season. I think they've really gone under the radar. I don't think the Big 12 has gotten the appreciation that it deserves. They just come off a huge win over BYU, holding them to just 7 points, and this defense has been stellar all season long. They have Behren Morton out there, a quarterback. The only game that Texas Tech has lost this season, he was unable to go. That was at Arizona State. But again, besides from that, they have been winning with Behren Morton. This offense has gotten rolling. They have so many weapons there on offense. They have about 4 wide receivers deep that have 3+ touchdowns this season. I think Texas Tech can get it done this season, and I think they are going to be the favorite here to win the Big 12. And then you have Texas, who everybody had dead to rights. It looked like the season was over. Arch Manning was going to be a bust. They had the early loss to Ohio State, which people could have just said it was 2 great teams going at it. Then when they had that loss on the road to Florida, it looked like the season might be over. Since then, though, they've rallied up 4 straight wins, including at Mississippi State, which is not an easy place to play. Then you had them beat Vanderbilt, and they beat Oklahoma in the Red River rivalry. This team is starting to get it rolling. Arch Manning's starting to look a lot better of late, and I think this Texas team could make some noise. They do have a very challenging task ahead of them against Georgia this week, and then they're going to finish off the season against Texas A&M. But I do think they have enough to get into the playoffs if they are able to win one or two of these big games here.